Between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit.
Good ball.
But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty.
Come on.
He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of...
I'm cooking.
Streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Now here's MP. Shoots the three. And the Dynasty another three.
Give me that.
MP has such a natural look on his three-point attempts. Just pulls up and lets it fly from outside.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
MP with the rock, defended by Stauffer, and it's stolen away by Timmerman. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And that one's good from MP.
Yeah.
You can tell MP has put a lot of work into his motion. Practice makes perfect, and he's refined it. Good habits on the court.
13 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Go. Go.
And the dunk by MP.
Is this a dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game? Unbelievable.
This one.
Good lob right there. They didn't even know it was coming. Boom.
Counts, believe me. What confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist. The most spectacular of plays here.
This is in high school.
Now here's Stauffer. Shoots over Hawkins.
Nice block.
MP with the block. And the Dynasty tack on two more. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to...
I'm just blocking everything on this kid. Hi. Who's paused the VR? Oh, is that Maddox?
Playing for. That's how you deny a shot. MP held nothing back on that one.
Michael Luan.
Michael Luan.
Substitution for you.
Oh, who is it?
And here's Zach Timmerman outside. It's holding by Eric Fisher.
Oh, what's up, Jaden?
With the lead.
Why did you change your name to Pasta, bro?
And here's MP on the outside.
This is in high school too. This is like a replay, but it's high school.
Shooting an
It's kind of fun.
86% mark.
And I'm cool with flag in high school.
Wells outside.
And I got the mats.
They need this.
Give me the three.
Zedierko
Well, you're not
rebound.
getting it, even though you need
I'm
it.
just kidding, it's Maddox.
Alright, I thought so.
Zedierko, a screen. Fires the three.
Green.
And MP good for three. MP has
That's
been
your
something
second
else
account,
this
right?
first half. Well on his way to a huge game.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though.
Oh, that was
Great
a block.
shot, but
Come on.
too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Yeah, lob. Oh, poster ass.
It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the
Know this one, I have 1K.
Oh, dang. So that one's your good one. That one's your good one. I think that, nah, it's technically not a poster, but still.
Now Wells.
Oh,
And the foul
that's
called
foul.
on MP.
Now, don't sub me out. Please don't.
That's his first foul.
Yeah.
Why did they sub me out?
Dynasty call time
They're
here.
not thinking.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout up.
I'm beating. Oh, I'm destroying Wells. Whatever.
Lets it fly.
Oh, green, right in there,
Good on
bro.
the jump shot. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching.
Are there scouts watching me? I gotta lock in.
Cordova outside. To the middle. Here's Fresh. The Dynasty grab the miss. And with a
MP.
showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
Give me that.
Check mark, button 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 check mark, button
Oh
check
my.
mark, button check 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 mark,
Okay.
button check mark, button check mark, button check mark, button check mark, button
I can't
check
even
mark,
hear.
button check mark, button check mark, button check mark,
I'll show you
button check
green.
mark, button check mark, button check mark, button check
Oh,
mark,
that's
button check mark, button check mark.
How is it you put it?
No good.
Button check mark, button check mark,
Oh
button
my-
check mark, button 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 check mark.
Oh my God, it's glitching.
Button check mark, button check mark, button check mark, button check.
Oh, there we go.
Check mark,
No!
check mark, button check mark, button check mark, button check mark.
Alright, it's either glitched or you put that
mark,
money.
button check mark, button check mark.
I hear button check
button
mark.
check mark, button 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 check mark,
Oh my
button
God.
check mark, button 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 check mark, button. Button check
We got
mark,
rebound?
button check mark, 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 button check mark,
Yeah, give me that.
button check mark, 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 button check mark,
Oh my
button check
God.
mark, button check mark, button check
How
mark,
do I-
button
A difficult situation.
Alright, now I don't have to hear it.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
Defense.
And you can
Defense.
tightening up a little bit at this
Defense.
point. Pass to Cordova.
Where you going? Where you going? You lost?
woman wearing turban, medium dark
What is
skin
that?
tone.
Wait, you changed your name though?
And
Oh! That was something. I'm just destroying him right now, so. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, shark with
Woman
blues.
wearing turban, medium dark skin tone, airplane,
Oh.
office building, office building.
Okay.
well, you think about
Tra-la-la,
what
shark
sets
with blue
MP
shoes.
apart
Fly
on
like
this
she
Dynasty
got
team.
nothing to lose.
His athleticism
so,
you rarely see at the
slow.
club level.
He's been
Get the side
studying
and
Joe.
blow.
When he's driven,
This is in
he's physically
AAU.
capable of explosive feats. Speaking
So
of, I'm sitting
AAU.
Ocean bottle.
here because I think we've got a great
What's
angle for some viral content.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Outside Stauffer.
This is an AAU high school game.
Pick by James. High post try. Shot no good for
Matt.
Stauffer.
Good
There's
ball.
no rhythm
You got
or
ball.
flow in their offense right now.
Green
While on the
Giant.
flip
Oh, I
side,
missed.
their
I missed. Wait, what percent?
Chin is on fire.
That percent is
Gotta
actually
stop
good at
this
three
run
right now.
somehow.
Now Wells.
That was not.
No.
Whoa. That's a shooting foul? Did I even touch him, guys?
Aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial
No.
tramway, aerial 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 tramway, aerial
No.
tramway, face with tears of joy, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway.
No way we called
aerial
this a foul,
tramway.
though. They called this a freaking shooting foul, and I'm kind of confused. So.
He
They
gets the
bricked
whistle.
it.
Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Well, Wells, I'm trying to make you have the worst debut because there's scouts, and I don't want you to do
Being
good.
smaller, sometimes collisions are a little more.
Alright, you green go. Second half.
The Wolfpack with the ball.
Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la, shark with blue shoes. Fly like the
Pick
sea,
by
got
James.
nothing to lose.
There's the triple. Gets it to go.
I think I can drop like
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
And here's MP on
Oh,
the outside.
Green
Knocks down
Giants.
Jay. And what a game for MP. He
Right
is
in
showing
his face,
out with
bro.
a 30-point evening.
Already 30 points.
Outside stop.
GTG by check mark button check mark button check mark button check
Bye.
mark button check 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 mark.
How much did you do?
Button check mark 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 button check.
I know the hack though.
Dynasty.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Pick by James.
To
halt the run. MP grabs the miss. He's feeling it. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Pass to James. Timmerman. Here's Stopper. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack.
You look at this Wolfpack roster. Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Robinson sets the screen. And Patrick Wells outside.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
That one's good from MP.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot
Oh,
the
that
three
was
early
almost foul. Let me
and
go
often.
block whoever's
And
about
the
to pass
entire
to.
team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
To the paint. Here's James. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
Yeah,
And
ball.
here it's the Dynasty. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Timmerman with it, now guarded by MP. And Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled
Give
in
me
by
that
the
rebound.
Dynasty.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Shots good by Stoffer.
Michael
Oh, boy. 5 p.m. Stoffer train to Scoresville rolling through. So much momentum.
From deep, it's MP. Here's
Back.
Jericho.
We're done here.
And Jericho throws it down.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game? We just do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
And here's Zach Timmerman outside. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And it's
Oh,
stolen away by
I was gonna
Timmerman.
posterize one of them, but
Passes to Wells.
Wells,
Fires for
no,
three.
bad boy.
The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman.
I'm
Drop a
trying
pin
to show off
anywhere
how
on the
much.
perimeter, and Wells is going to find an angle he likes.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
James, covered by Fisher. Back to Timmerman. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebounds. Wells, no good. And it's the Dynasty with the ball.
Free
And here's MP on the
Giants.
outside.
Bum,
Hits
bum,
the
bum.
three-pointer.
That speaks to the versatility of MP. He can both initiate and shoot off the catch.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Robinson. Michael Stoffer on the wing. Wells outside. They double him with MP. Michael Stauffer for three. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Back to Robinson. James. To the inside. And it's Timmerman missing.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Swings it to Stauffer. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Wells, right side. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman.
Oh, wow, that took some guts from Wells to finish that bucket inside.
From deep, it's MP. And Jason Dierko throws it down.
Fantastic job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up for the putback.
And not just any old putback, but the big follow-up.
Well, you can't get cute with those second chance opportunities. Trust me, I love being cute. But you got to send it down hard, man.
Michael Stauffer double-teamed. Stolen away by Hopkins. Fast break. Here we go. Here.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
The Wolfpack with the ball. Michael Stauffer double-teamed. Jacks up a three. Wells, no good.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
And they're running. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. MP inside. Unbelievable! Yeah! Real finish. Get up there, big fella.
You have got to be kidding me.
Talk about taking things into your own hands.
He wanted credit for the bucket and the assist on that.
MP with the steal. Wells with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass over to Robinson. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Yep, that one goes.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
To the left wing to end the run. And Timmerman finishes it off.
There's no doubt about it. Inside the paint, Timmerman can be undersized, but his agility and slipperiness helps him get it done.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Robinson, now covered by MP. No good on the elbow jumper. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Passes to Wells. Robinson. Here's Timmerman. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Timmerman can't get it to go. MP outside. Buries it from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. Passes to Wells. Over Dillard. Wells, no good. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing... She was here. I didn't see her.
Oh, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full-time. That means they've been scouting you.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
Just 5 on the clock. Wells, he's guarded by Dermanenko. Shoots the 3. The Panthers rebound. Pass to Rosenberg. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. Patrick Wells on the wing. Good to the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Let's talk about Danny Kaufman for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Kaufman is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Bishop can't hit it.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
The second-chance effort.
Take that. Marcita sending a message.
Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Marcita. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Outside, Tombo. Back to Wells. From outside the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. It's Marcita missing. Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. MP inside. Tombo gets the bucket to go.
Well, Tombo makes all the right moves. I mean, playing his part in the pick and roll to perfection.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. James Marcita for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. And that
one's
good. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Dishes to Marcita. Fades away. Tombo grabs the board. Plainview with the lead. MP with the rock. Now guarded by Kaufman.
Oh my God, pay attention.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Day. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Wells. Rosenberg.
Pass! I need assist.
He's not always the most selfless player, but Wells knew he had to move the ball there.
Are you guys actually rigorous?
And now here's Marcita. He's tightly guarded. And Wells transferred to Plainview before the season. He's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to share something.
Oh, amazing.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution.
They don't realize that I need these assists. And we're
Outside, shoot. Splitter.
no.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing. On
Make
the
the
wing,
shot.
Eric Dillard. Back to MP. It's Tad Gibson on the wing. MP up top. Gish to Tombo.
Oh my God! Make a shot, guys. You guys are like, dog.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Lee. So they take the lead.
Guys, you just let them take the lead because you guys don't know how to make a freaking shot. In the
At the
championship.
defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
And something to note between these two
Make
schools,
that, make that,
Plainview
make
has
that.
Never
Thanks,
beaten
thanks.
North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Here's Day. Had the space
Yeah,
there, but
rebound.
that one's offline.
Somebody.
Plainview with the ball. Passes to
And
MP.
nobody was ready.
Returns it to Little. Yes, and it's
Here we go,
MP
4
picking up the
assists.
assist.
And Little sure plays big down there. Even when under pressure, he finds a way to make his way to the rim.
If I can figure out one way to get 7 assists, that would be good.
Outside, shoot.
Then I can pop off in my scoring.
From the arc. A rebound by Mark Little. And here are the Panthers. 3-point lead.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview.
Oh my God.
That one's good for 2.
Even though Day is known as a shooter first, he understands when to dish the ball, especially when his guys are open.
From deep, it's MP. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The defensive effort wasn't
Very
there,
sweet.
and as a result, buries it.
Outside, Day. Outside, shoot. Out to Splitter.
No.
Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
I have to walk in. I
Right
can't
back
not
with
get
the 3
7
of his own.
assists.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
That's way too
MP
deep.
on the outside. That
Come
one
on,
misses.
MP,
His third
take
shot of
better
the game.
shots
He's
than
only
that.
made one of them.
Help, help,
Well,
help,
no
help.
doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already.
Is that a rejection? No, almost.
Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Aslanoglu outside. Lee covered by Little. Back to Aslanoglu. Swings it to Splitter. They get the
Are they
board.
both 3? They're like,
They shoot again. And
oh
Lee
my
lays
God,
it away.
rebound, guys. You guys are
And
way
heads
too
up
little to
play
play
there
on
to
this
read
team.
the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
From deep, it's MP. North
Make
Beverly
a shot! MP, brother.
Aslanoglu
Make a
with it.
shot, brother. MP,
Outside,
you're
shoot.
selling.
And the go-ahead bucket is no good.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview.
So that man really
Solid
trusts
jump
you,
shot,
but
but
you need
misses a
this.
baffling amount
You
of easy
suck,
looks.
MP,
They'll have a few
bro.
hedge scratchers each game, Danny. Doubled
How do
by
you miss
Dillard.
that?
Pass to Lee.
Steal that.
On the wing, Javar Day.
How do you miss that?
From about 16 feet out, MP grabs the miss.
What happens if you...
Day with the steal.
It's magic!
And we're through the first half of play here. It's been a good one. Plainview out front.
There's no way that they steal that in
And
real
we'll be
life,
back to
bro.
bring y'all the third quarter action after halftime. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. MP outside. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollow ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Marcita, no good.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly
come
not
on.
to the defense. They're very
Yeah,
fortunate that
yes.
didn't go in, considering the
I'm
room
not
they gave
even
him.
thought. This is
Coffin
championship,
on the
bro.
outside. Day.
We need this game at all costs.
Cawthon sets the
Screen.
screen. With 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Jacks up a 3. Panthers pick up the board.
I was about to rage if he actually made that.
And with a little
Excellent,
over a
right in the
minute gone by,
face.
the second half underway.
Just making that jumper look real easy out there.
And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
The Panthers leading. The 3 ball sends it home. 3-point land.
The focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't
Go,
want
go,
to
go,
waste one of his
go,
key
Jimmy.
possessions.
Oh, the roast.
Now here's Dermonenko. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Danny Cawthon with the dunk.
It's
All
hard
right.
to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question.
Got him.
Sensational alley.
Got him. Oh, ski. Give me that.
When you see something like that, you would know they're the team trailing. Wow.
What a run it's been for MP, and he has double-digit points in this quarter alone.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this
Get that
game
ball.
as if
Get
it's
that ball.
on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend.
Yeah.
He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the
Floater.
game plan.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, MP quietly confident enough to float the ball up with finesse and skilled enough to be a real
Do that.
threat with those specialty type shots.
Passes to
No,
Wells.
what just happened?
MP guarded by
No!
Day.
Oh my god!
Here's
Why
the
can't you
break.
guys just like pay
Here's
attention?
Dermonenko. Panthers
You
pick
guys
up the
cannot
board.
pay attention this. Oh, look at one. Green that, green that.
Wells outside.
Give me that save.
Long range. MP up to 5
All right, we got a
assists
good
now in
cushion, right?
contest, doing a great job involving his team.
We have an okay cushion, so now I just need assists.
Dermonenko outside.
Think. Yeah.
Dishes to Marcita. To the paint. Bishop. The rebound
Good
by Dave
block.
Zavirko.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part
Shoot
of the
that.
Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Oh.
The kids have fought.
Oh, he was. I don't know if that was a loose ball foul. I think he was just angry. Well, I've been seeing a bunch of loose balls. I think he was just angry that ball was not even coming to him. He just pushed him over.
Fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. So both teams making some changes here.
Chad Gibson, Eric Dillard.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Timeout called by the Bearcats.
High school championship.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
So I get to hold up like the gold ball.
Aswanoglu, left side lead.
No, I fell.
Makes it off the glass.
Myron Lee.
Great rise and dive. He changed gears in midair to make that delivery.
Here's Little. A beautiful
Assist! One more assist, baby. One more.
A physical presence inside.
Then I can pop
He's
us
usually the
off
one
as much as I
initiating
want.
contact.
to the inside. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the
Whoa,
layup.
you really gotta leave
Showing
it.
the touch on the interior.
Give it.
MP outside. Pass over to Dillard. Gibson. MP on the left side. Out to the right wing. And here's Dillard with just 5 to shoot. 4-3.
Please.
And Tad Gibson hits it.
Yes. Now I just got to pop off
They
points.
discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
To the right side. Cawthon, right side. Inside.
Oh, he got me on that pass.
Second chance shot. Outside for 2.
A third chance, guys.
Off the mark there with the 3. Gets it off. He got
Dang
it
it.
off in time, but it wouldn't fall. 3/4 of play, they're down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Plainview out front. Final quarter of play just ahead.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
And just over a minute and a half has gone by here in the 4th. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago, as competitive as it gets.
Oh, what?
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing the shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity.
Hey, I got icing.
And he can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket.
I got ice in my veins and we all know.
Dermonenko outside. To the middle. The kick out to Marcita. Yes, and it's Danny Cawthon with the
Dang it.
assist that time.
Entering
The
unfair
ball, give the ball.
Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and
They
now
go.
showcasing the long ball, the power of the Bearcats.
So that
is
man
in
really
full
crossed
display
you
right
off your feet
Goes up high
and put
post.
you on your
And
feet
again with the
and
bucket.
put your
They
ankle
have no
6
answer
feet
for
on
MP.
the.
He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title.
Oh yeah, give us that state title, baby.
Dermonenko outside, down low. Grant Tombo with the ball.
Wow,
Underside,
boy,
yeah,
good
but not gonna get
ball.
outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away.
5 on the clock. Javar Day driving in. From downtown.
No.
And again, it's the
Oh,
Bearcats.
alright.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level.
2
At
minutes
6
remaining
foot
in the
10
game.
inches,
They go.
240 pounds small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no. not
I'm
at
so
all, Danny.
confused what
It's
just
noticeable
happened,
how tall
though.
he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school win. But again, that's the
Lock
benefit
that.
of international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
So it's Plainview now. At one point, leading by
ISO,
as much as
ISO.
16. And they
I said
double up
ISO.
MP. And a bit of a battle.
Oh
for the
my
ball.
God.
The officials signal a jump ball right now.
They never heard ISO before.
Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
That's not ISO.
Javar Day pulls it in.
No choice but to shoot that one.
Sometimes
Well, I
great
asked
looks
for an
don't
ISO
go,
and they
but
all
next time you
started
get the same
piling
shot,
up on
oh,
me,
absolutely,
meanie.
you take it again.
Good tray. Panthers pick up the board.
Go, go, go.
MP with the rock.
Pump the lock.
He's picked
No.
up by Day. Day with the steal.
Day, why is your last name Day?
Passes to Cawthon. MP
You guys
with the
do?
steal.
Move it! Stop showing off to your girlfriend.
Trying to put this one
God.
out of here. They will not let up.
Give me that steal. See, like, look.
Tonight.
I'm going.
They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Like, move, bro.
And the Bearcats with possession here.
No, don't
They
foul.
trail by 14.
Block up on it.
Here's Marcita. MP with the block.
How much blocks do I have? I got 2 blocks, 2 steals, 7 assists. Game is over.
You on D.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
Inside.
Now you can shut
Great D
up.
that time from Mark Little.
No,
By
no.
Williams.
Oh,
And he drops in the layup.
that was going to be my open layup, but they had to.
MP outside.
Ooh.
You have got to be kidding me.
Talk about taking things into your
I've been throwing up lobs every, like...
Credit for the bucket and the assist on that.
I got the assist on that? No, I didn't.
Here's Splitter. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here.
No.
Williams.
Let me have that.
Here's Lee. The layup off target.
I'm a full half.
From deep three-point range. No good. Put it to history books.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. W-win.
Have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school
Hey,
to glory. And
are we dancing?
Consistency plays he will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out. And they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never.
I told you we were gonna get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy ceremony?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know, I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real,
Thank
I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
Man, I can't even think about that right now. I just gotta focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team. And you talking about you got to
Here you
graduate
go.
first like you something at risk. You?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time.
One step at a time, boys. One step. Sir. Our jerseys. I get to graduate yet?
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Hey Dan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and...
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want. Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what? Like, you been doing since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of this. Excuse me, sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in the...
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be...
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
But he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Checking out. the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rival. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
Well, MP has sure put his money where his mouth is. He and his teammates have risen to the challenge of these rivalry matchups, achieving exactly what they set out to do. And we're looking to keep things going here tonight.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams. Head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
So it's Spain now, following the three-pointer by MP. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Now USA with it. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. Here is Aguirre. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Campbell is checked in for USA. And Spain with a change here, too. TC is checked in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight. And that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball. Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Now, here's MP. He's got 17. Another 3 for USA.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Spain trails by 15.
Okay.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Campbell against Ceballos. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer.
I'm mocking him up like a chicken noodle soup.
Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's MP. 20 points for him.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
All right, Greg, one matchup to watch. Barton and Fernandez going at each other at that center position. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, Garcia. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Calderon has the open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. USA leading by 12. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Oh, MP! Sinks the triple.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Spain trails by 15. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching it right now.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Now Spain with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jacks up a 3. Spain grabs the miss. 1:56 left now here in the second. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. Spain can't hit. USA leading by 18. Here's Campbell. And he banks in the layup. Campbell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Garcia. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the 3 with the best of them. Let's go. Garcia can't get to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Calderon for 3.
He gets rebound
from three-point land. Calderon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run.
Snapped them ankles, you meant to say.
Here's MP for 3. Fernandez with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
MP deciding where to go with it. Good! MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. With 1 on the clock, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And it's USA taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a stretch.
Something out after 3.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen. That time
You don't
by
want to
dishing.
sub me out. Because I don't really want to play. I'm trying to cook in way too much.
A one-man show. Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent
Better sub me.
alley-oop we could have
Oh
seen.
my god.
Here's Almanza. No good on the three.
Well, Mount, so whatever his
USA leading
name
by
is, he's not
22.
making anything.
And here's MP for three.
I knew
Spain
it, so
grabs
can
the
I
miss.
just foul?
And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament
Haha,
long.
fouled
The
you.
leadership role that
Thanks.
MP had.
Alright, at least get me into the fourth. Yeah.
Spain trails by 14. Pass to Lucas.
Lucas, chicken Lucas.
Jaquez with the screen on MP. Out of bounds into USA's ball.
It's my ball, boys.
And stolen by Lucas.
Oh, the ball just got stolen. I'm not shooting that no matter what.
Now Fernandez. Lucas up top.
Oh my.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums.
Green giant on your head.
Experience this has been.
Spain trails by 12. Here's
Chase
Ramirez.
down.
It's hauled in by USA. Coleman's got his 6th rebound on the night. And MP.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, it's just a dunk contest. What does it look like?
To attempt that alley-oop to himself. Jaquez can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Lucas.
Oh my god.
The three. Here's Fernandez. Up again.
Make a shot.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, don't make it.
Really,
What?
however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play, always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason,
Uski boss.
that's especially true for international
Uski
competition.
boss.
Here's Ramirez. Calderon taking his time here.
Uski boss missed.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off
That
USA lead by 15. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile
Jab,
on your
jab.
face. You love the way he plays. Really.
Did I just make that? The jab step goes crazy. You do one, and you step back. That's what gets the defender off you.
Playing Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
And Spain going with a whole new group out there.
Alright, try shooting now.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. No good from Ceballos. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as
Oh, I
they
had
come.
that too. I had that spin move. Fuck it though.
Sense of how to set his teammates up. So much
That
of
was
Spain's
fire.
offense comes from Aguirre's ability to
Oh,
create.
McGuire got the
out
price
of
better
thin
than
air.
me. I'll give it by GOAT.
Pass to Almanza. They need this. And the basket is good.
Kobe McGuire got bit by a spider.
So it's USA now.
Got bit by a bird.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Oh, oh!
MP.
Oh my God! Oh my god. Look at this. Try step, 4-piece, though. Oh, on the ground. And green the chef, bro. Green giant. Boop, 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 boop. Ankles. Gee, I own your ankles. I own that kid's ankles. Oh my god. That was nasty.
Another three for USA.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Unbelievable handles.
Bro just said, I think you need to check your
6'4"
ankles.
Limousine, quickness, body control, all of that on display.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A three from MP.
That ankle breaker was something.
And they double up MP.
Ooh.
Again, USA.
Doubled up, but I still made it on your head.
Defense are keys for the international.
I own that kid's
That's
ankles.
why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he
Tell
does
me I
both
don't
things at
own that
such a
kid's
high
ankles,
level.
like,
A
bro.
very sticky defender, and you can't sag
Bro
off of
literally
him
fell to
on
the
drives
ground.
On the offensive end, this guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Yo.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Oopsies.
Deciding to change it up.
Wait, that's not foul though, is it? No.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Garcia against Gordon. To the middle. Here's Lucas. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That ankle breaker was something.
So it's USA now. It's an 18-point game. MP outside.
Figure out.
Spain grabs the miss.
That is something.
Ball's knocked loose. The three. Fernandez with the rebound.
Oh, that's game. That's game,
Now
folks.
Spain with it. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lucas dishes to Fernandez. Off target from the baseline.
I own that
You've
kid's
heard of overpassing.
ankles.
Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And here it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7.
Who's overrated now, man? Still you. Come on, you did your thing now. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.
I snapped some ankles that game. I was like, oh, right in the ground, brother.
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man? MP, what's up, my man?
Jalen, man, thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it. You got a good group here.
Yeah, of course, man. Your manager did most of the work, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah? Yeah, he's on it.
There's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo.
How you feeling?
Come on, man. You know me. Yo, Austin. What's up, man? Meet you, man. Okay. I've been a fan of yours for a minute now. You've been doing your thing. How you went undrafted to now starting with LeBron? That's super inspirational, man.
I thought I was a wannabe role player at best.
Look, I was 16 when I posted that. I got caught up in the moment, man.
Well, now you're in this moment. Are you going to back all that talk up? You really think you're him, don't you?
I know I'm him.
Yo, I need to talk to you for a second. Hey, we'll be right back.
Yo, what you doing, man?
A lot of guys talking this late. You sure you know what you're doing?
Pete, it'd be worse if I back down.
Okay, I don't know about that, all right?
What you talking?
Yeah, you know what is Sangle? Sangle's buns.
Get board! Good snatch, MP.
Yes, sir. Get that out of my house. Thought I blocked that. See that ball? See that bucket? Winning by 7. Look at that. Trying to keep anything inside too because I can block. Alright, he made 1 point.
Yeah, that's my spot.
Stank that. Winning by 10. Good steal. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm just throwing you guys. Ranger. Last game.
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot to learn, Rook.
I know a little bit.
And you're going to learn a lot more when these games start counting.
Hey, not exactly building bridges.
Come on, man. When you get scared of a little friendly trash talk, man.
I'm just saying, now the dude's gonna be gunning for you.
And you know I want all that smoke.
Look, man, you come a long way from that kindergarten teacher I knew.
Yes, sir, we won. He has so much jersey now. Austin Reeves. Here's his. But this was my ankle breaker one. This one's my favorite. So. Loki, fire.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Ankle breaker. You have unlocked my career F1 of the off YouTube. We go. Oh, there's 3 laps on foot. Oh, damn. I lost it easy. My God, I suck. Oh my God, I'm worse than like Harry Hill, bro. But Harry Hill, if he was like, oh no. If he's playing who can be the slowest. Come on. Big back car. Such a big back car. Big back freaking car. One more time. Why? Yo, what are you doing, car? My car's broken. My car's broken. No joke, my car's freaking broken. How do you stick close to the freaking side? What are you doing, car? Still washed, car. Stop. My rage.
good, MP? Good, MP.
Did you know?
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd. Great to have you with us. We are set to... Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
And these rivalry games, always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
And you have to give MP a lot of credit. Many believe that he added pressure to himself and his team by asserting his desire to beat their rivals. But he handled the pressure, stayed true to his word, and delivered some excellent performances despite the highly competitive nature of those matchups, something he hopes to replicate in this one.
And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got MP. Tyus Jones is out there with Edwards. Then it's Goga Bitadze, and it's Collins in at the 4 slot. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Going inside. Goes up at the strike. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
MP against McDaniels. Lets it fly. MP no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Number 15. Shepard.
Shoots. McDaniels can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Edwards, the pass to MP. Shot is up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 9.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding. Let him eat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He dropped in 16 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's MP.
If you make it from half court, I will give you $20.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Shepard. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collins with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They're leading by 8. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
6 is separating the shot and game clocks. McDaniels passes to Şengün. Over Jones. Şengün, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Back to Daniels.
Well, I'll give you $100.
Outside Whitmore. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. That'll count. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Yo, you wanna play?
Timberwolves will go for a different look here.
One more time if you do.
Collins comes in for McDaniels. MP's checked in for Clark. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Hood Schifino. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 5. A deep 3 from MP. Ooh, nothing. Falling for them right now. They've got Shepard, Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Person and a shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. He can't get it going here.
Pass to Whitmore. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
They get it back. Thompson. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, if they're looking for stops, they can't give it back on the defensive glass.
And Minnesota calls time here. Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. A deep 3 from MP. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. And he's going.
You still have to shoot a half for your shoe layup if you wanna play.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün. Out of Turkey right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
That free throw good from Şengün.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
McDaniels is checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Shepard.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Toronto, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they look like a no-nonsense team, focused on one thing, and that is to be the favorite to win the title.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Sengun can still get it done outside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 17.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Thompson draws the double. Here's Sengun. Minnesota with a rebound. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching.
Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just a fun.
Good morning.
Trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he says right back at you with a...
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those.
Oh, you should see on my new short. Oh, I broke somebody's ankle so bad.
A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this.
I snapped his ankle.
Purple sand orange. What did you say?
Oh, from my last
As a resident dunk contest,
from my last short, I broke somebody's ankles really bad. You can see it on my shorts.
Don't come at me with who
It's like a
isn't
really
making
bad
the cut
layup.
because this
ankle breaker.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game.
I snapped him and then he fell over, but I have to go soon, so.
Hey, these guys are
For a long
bunch of
time, too.
artists, man. You know why?
But it's
They
also summer,
live
so.
for the paint.
And that's it for halftime.
Now I really wish I made that shot.
Yeah, I showed that one to my cousin.
Oh,
It
you
was
did?
with the TNT.
We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, Grant, you
Bro,
played
he
on
like
some very tight-knit teams. Talk
I
to
broke
us
his
about
ankles,
chemistry.
so he like touched the ground, and then straight after he like jumped to the ground. It was like it was a nasty.
You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5.
Now I really wish I made that
Step
shot.
back and shoot the free yard.
What? Yeah.
Collins, Anthony Edwards out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Goga Batase, and it's MP in at the 3.
Ball.
Here's MP.
That was an ankle breaker. That
Oh,
counts.
and that
That actually. That was not nasty at all. He just like stepped back. But
one had the
let's
right
go.
spin on it. It's good. MP's got 21. The Rockets
Oh,
lead by
shoot.
14. And down it goes. Jam that one.
Oh, they're
home.
winning. Oh, this is not good.
Best shot on the floor. Lynn
Oh, I have
Thompson
one
made
win
the
for
ready
championship.
shooter that time.
From deep, MP.
Only won
Oh,
the.
MP buries the
I'm gonna win
triple.
this season.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
That's tough.
Minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Thompson.
Oh.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ahmed Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
MP shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the
Oh,
board, it's
my.
actually
It's a
sizing up,
second.
shaping up to be a great game.
Watch this.
Strong performances throughout, and they've really
Oh,
been strong
there
on
you
the
go.
glass.
The 3 ball. Buries it from 3.
Boom.
MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Yeah, I've never got a donation ever.
Thompson against Collins.
I don't even know if I have the setting on so you can do
Rebounded
donations.
by Anthony Edwards.
Probably not.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony
Ankle just
Edwards
got.
wants to
That
be
was not.
guy in
I don't know.
crunch time, Clark.
Are those like actual? I just sold the clip, but are those actually ankle breakers? Oh, like I sold the clip anyways.
Not only that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his
oh my god! Oh, I just made a very late shot.
Team by example at both ends of the floor.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Drives to the hoop. Here's Person.
What?
And he got the...
What? Oh. That's why.
Whistle on the way up.
They called it kind of late.
Line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
The officials were right on top of it.
Oh, they subbed me out like for a long time. Alright. I need to come back here like very bad.
Dylan Brooks is out there with Thompson. Then it's Shepard. And it's
wait, do I have it on the mode where you can do donations?
That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's MP from outside.
Excellent. Right in the
Knocks
face.
down the triple. MP's got 13 in the second half.
Yo, can you tell me if I have donations on? I probably have to change those, so I do have donations.
From deep. Thompson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6.
Oh, I thought that was green.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Oh.
Steps back. Brooks. And he slams it in one-handed.
Love the energy Dylan Brooks brings. Strong move that time.
And here's MP from outside. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's
In
got
dog water, I don't think I'll get the comeback.
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Edwards.
Wait a...
MP with it. Now Thompson defending.
Did I just say bad block points?
Drains the
Green.
triple. MP's got 35.
Come back.
Getting
This is
torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Because I don't think I have donations on.
The defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Shepard. Rebound Minnesota. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Lets the 3 fly.
Oh.
And another 3 from Minnesota.
You want to play against each other?
Those over his
Oh, I don't got
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach
what is it? Like, it don't let me play 1v1s.
Clearly has something.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like you have to have the plus to play. And I don't got the plus.
Checked in for Bassey. McDaniels comes in for Brooks. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Shepard. And Minnesota.
Okay.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
PlayStation.
Yeah. PlayStation Plus.
In the huddle,
I
he
got
reminded
that.
them, quote, this would be a huge statement if we can finish this off.
Yeah.
But we have to stay focused until that final
I got
buzzer.
that.
It would be a big upset.
Do you?
They can hold on, guys.
Allie, thank you. From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 41.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're
Oh, they just screened it right in my face.
defense has to really get up into it. You gotta almost
I have to go before I can even finish this.
And here's MP from
Oh,
outside.
excellent.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA.
Do you have PlayStation Plus?
Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Here's Whitmore
And does it let people
Rebound on the
donate?
Timberwolves. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, where are they
take the lead.
going?
And another 3 from Minnesota.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Oh yeah, big bucket.
Passes to Şengün. Here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Oh, that's crazy.
Thompson's got 11 in the second.
Okay, yo, how much do you want me to donate?
Just like $1.
Of the big moment. Way to go, man.
Any like the lowest amount. I just want to see if it lets.
Big time
big-time shot taker and big shot maker.
And if you do, you're actually the GOAT. Any amount, you're the GOAT. And you're my #1 subscriber. If you do donate anything.
Thompson, no good. And here's MP.
It could be like a cent and you'll still be the GOAT.
It's a three-point game. Another bucket. Wow.
Because I've never got a donation before, and that'll be my first donation.
Look too easy right now.
And you'd be the GOAT.
Outside McDaniels. Thompson against Collins.
Oh, rejected by MP.
Defensive chops of MP. Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Can you shout out? My cousin his name is Aiden. He is a big fan of you. He showed me the cross and I'm a big fan of you too.
Yo, shout out to Aiden. Yeah, he is both of you guys are the GOATs. Both.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter here.
I'm so happy that you guys are a fan of me, because I don't got a lot of subscribers. Some of my friends have subscribers, like a good bit of subscribers, but you guys are you guys are both of my top subscribers. I mean,
he might be young, but he can get it done.
Yeah, shout out to Aiden.
Has called timeout. Great time to call his guys
go subscribe
at a very
to
in this game.
Let's see. Hang on. Go subscribe.
Make you famous.
Thank you. Subscribe to Power Ace Gaming, please. Everybody, just subscribe to him. He's the GOAT.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And they go to the intentional.
How old are you?
About like, I'm 11.
Superb anticipation on
You're
that
the GOAT, though.
and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
You're the freaking GOAT.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
McDaniels passes to Thompson. Here's Whitmore outside. Cash. What a beautiful
I've never had like big fans before, except for like some of my friends.
Make Thompson an effective playmaker.
Yo, look at my free throws though. Ready?
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one.
MP, pressure moment.
And the Rockets.
I'm trying to donate you $100, but it's not making me. Can I donate like $2?
Desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the.
Okay. Thank you, bro.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial
You were like
at this time of the game.
He's the #1. Like, nobody's better than him.
So the first one drops.
You're my biggest
puts
fan.
him up 5.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy.
This is stuff that makes me want to post more content.
Stolen by Jones. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout call. Houston. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Yes.
Thompson passes
Any
to
donation is like goated, and you're already to go. Even if you don't donate anything, you're already to go. Just remember that.
Something to behold.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And
You got a channel, I'll go sub you.
Free throw
Please.
misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
For 2.
Hang on, let me pin message them. Alright, I just subbed.
Power Ace Gaming has donated $2.99.
Yo, thank you, you are the GOAT. GOAT Power Ace Gaming. He's the GOAT. Shout out to Power Ace Gaming. He's the GOAT of all time on my channel.
And he's
the
able to hit the
GOAT.
second one. And
Everybody
that puts
hear
him up
that?
5.
He's the GOAT.
Here's Whitmore
You're
outside.
actually so goated.
So it's Minnesota
Like,
picking up the
what
win.
do
Just a gutsy performance
You're the
on the
GOAT.
road.
I just subbed to you, by the way, too.
Was.
You're the GOAT. Like, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Oh my. You're the GOAT.
Great win tonight, MP. MP got the job.
And your channel's good too. Bro, you're the GOAT.
That new commercial with Kawhi.
Power Ace Gaming donated $100.
Oh my god! Thank you, Power Ace Gaming.
In the house.
Thank you.
I'll bring the chips. Tell them no, I got it.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay, but if it's more than an hour,
that means so much.
huh? Maybe you can clean it for me.
That means so much. You don't understand. It's
Let's get it, MP.
so much.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yo, I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. You're goated. You're my #1 fan. Everybody go sub to him right now. Thank you. You're actually goated.
I like this goal about individual matchups. I want to get to the next level so I can.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're.
Everybody go sub to
Every
him.
moment matters. Give everything you've got to this, and you'll be.
Shaking, MP.
Are you actually guys like big fans of me? Because I don't got a lot of subscribers. I didn't know I had any fans. That's the type of stuff that I want to keep going, you know?
Yo, this is the first game coach picked for your personal. Go on.
Yeah. And the whole point is for me to cook my matchup, and you know I can't wait, bro.
Why don't you start cooking right now, then?
What you mean, bro?
Just post them on social media.
Yo, I hope you have a great day. Just know the big man above.
Thank you. Thank you. You will... Something will come back to you and you're gonna get something good in return. I just know that. You're the GOAT.
All right, it's done.
All right, that's what's up, man. Go out there and do your thing.
You already know.
Plainview.
Yo, you want me to donate you 1,000 right now?
No, that's way too much. That's way too much. You're good. No, don't. You're good, done. You're ready to go.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
No, don't. Don't. That's way too much. And how do you even have that much? That's way too much, bro.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on
Our Ace Gaming donated $1,000.
Oh.
And Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline.
Oh,
Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin,
Thank you so much.
the intensity.
Thank you so much.
You can tell these guys
You're the GOAT.
mean business.
I'm
Both
literally
teams
gonna
wanna
like
prove
put posters up
they're
to
the
go
better
like
squad.
subscribe to you.
And putting his opponents
Like-
on notice. MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at
I'm
the expense
speechless.
of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should
Well,
play hero ball. His
what do I
point is
say?
that it helps your team
You're the GOAT.
when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll
Oh
be
my
the
God.
focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves.
$1,000.
We've got Tyus Jones. MP out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Anthony Edwards.
For me.
And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks,
were
Kevin.
awesome.
MP told me earlier that he's setting his sights on outperforming his matchup in this one. He said he always puts his team first.
You were
but
actually the
in order to be in
GOAT.
position to win tonight, he needs to be the best shooting guard.
You're actually the GOAT. You're actually the GOAT. Yo, thank you so
Down on the
much.
floor.
Yo, if I don't leave you $50, will you buy PlayStation Plus?
Sounds to me like a man on a mission.
Yeah.
Edwards passes to MP. From downtown.
PM.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 9.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Wait, so all that money that you just donated me,
Barnes, the
can I use
screen.
that to get PlayStation Plus?
Pass to Barrett. Throws it down. As
Oh,
the
that was
official
foul?
calls the foul. It may
Does
be
that
a
work
three-point
like that?
play.
Does it allow
It's
me
gotta
to
be
do
on
that?
MP.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean...
And how do I like see the money so I can like? Does it just go onto the account?
Do you have a bank account?
Yeah. Does it just go to that account? It'll probably go to the card, right?
No, like you have to have a bank account on your own like your stream so you can only hear it. You can't see it but like yeah.
Alright. Let me see.
Control center for Manda intruders. The time is now 12:08 p.m.
So you have to have a bank account.
The mask
So you have to have a bank account, like, on your stream. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. How do I do that? Alright. How do I do that? I'll find out. I'll find out.
Or do you want to buy for you?
Wait, if you buy for me, I think it'll be easier, but you don't have to. You don't have to at all. This is all up to you. This is only if he wants. Wait, if you buy for me, I think it'll be easier, but you don't have to. You don't have to at all. This is all up to you. Oh, where do you want me to,
No,
like...
I'm not Mr. Beast. Check mark button, 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 check
Yeah, I know.
mark button, face with tears of
Oh,
joy.
who's
face
this?
with
This is
tears of
Maddox.
joy.
Maddox.
Check mark button, check mark button, check mark button, check mark. Button check
No,
mark
but
button check mark
Maddox,
button,
go
check
subscribe
mark
to
button, check
Power
mark button,
Ace
check mark
Gaming.
button, check mark 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 button. Okay.
Alright. How do I do that? Alright, yeah, you gotta go sub to him because he donated money to me, and he's a goat.
Jones kicks to MP. From deep three-point line.
Alright, I think I can buy it on my
No good.
And when
thing.
you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence
Alright.
to take that shot.
I'll have to see.
Might not always fall.
I don't think I can buy it right now, but...
Heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad
I
shot.
did it.
You did it? Alright, good.
MP,
Because that
that's
dude's
for
the
two.
go. He donated...
He wills that one in.
Well, it said that he donated
And just
a bunch of money.
Way to start the game. 4-5.
Manton, the pass to Purtle.
It said that he donated... First he donated $3, then $100, then $1,000. So yeah.
Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. A three from MP.
No, I missed.
Another miss by MP. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Barrett on the wing. Bertle, the pass to Banton.
Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Pasta_VR donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Ho.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Good boy, good boy. Beans, what did you just say? Alright, hi Beans, hi Beans. What's up? This kid, Maddox just donated money and then another kid just donated.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Heat.
Yo, thank you, Maddox.
And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at.
So that man really crossed you off your feet and put you.
_VR donated $10 through Super Chat. Do you play COD?
Taking over a game.
What'd you say?
I meant yo.
Oh, okay. I know, I was just being funny. Do I play COD? I think
Maddox.
I know.
And bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And we just got word that Shams Charania has some news coming out of the 76ers camp.
Costa _VR donated $1.99 through Super Chat. It's the summer.
Yeah, it's the summer.
And he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively. And that
Vujakovic calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Maddox, you're not capping, are you? Is this like...
From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Thunder had a very nice performance.
Beans, is Maddox capping?
Made most of his shots. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. Let's see if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable.
He's not capping, is he?
They won that game because of
Blitz _saw_ you donated $10 million through Super Chat. Hi.
Early on.
Oh, that's funny.
Aiden Watson is out there with Brandon.
GHD. Power is Gaming just donated $2.99.
Yes, sir. Power Gaming or Power Ace Gaming. Yes, sir.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer.
I'm gonna block him. Ready?
Yeah,
if he would come in.
Kind of performance they would have liked.
Oh, well, he didn't. He passed well.
The next game's
yo, everybody have a good day, though. Not gonna lie. It's the summer, so everybody have a good day.
A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Watson. Raptors trail by 9. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 5 now.
Well, you can't give a guy like Ingram a look like that.
Should I donate?
Should you donate? Yes, please.
MP outside.
It's okay if you don't.
Ace Gaming just donated $50.99.
Yes, sir.
Give him that shot again. I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Ingram. He can't hit that time.
It'd be cool if he
just donated $10 million. Have a good summer.
Yeah, good job, Beans. Thanks for the 10 mil.
And here's MP for 3.
That's funny.
For another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
I have like $1 billion on this account now, guys.
MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Watson's shot is off.
No, but everybody subscribe to Back River
He
Kid.
should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Donate real, donate fake. Still, you're still cool. Oh yeah, Beans. That was real money.
No good by
I
Toronto.
can tell.
And here's MP. He'll bring
Oh
it up
yeah,
for
everybody also
Mom
subscribe.
donated $599 through Super Chat. Extra money. Face turquoise covering eyes. Face turquoise covering eyes.
Monk, if you're gonna like donate, you gotta do the at least do the signs for the money. You did $5.99. You gotta do the what you gotta do is do what your friend. You gotta do the little dot on the bottom. Trust. It makes it look better.
Some changes for
I'll give you $100 if you make a half quick shot.
comes in for Peyton Watson. And Grady
All right.
subbed in for Walter. Timberwolves on defense, leading by 12. And it's Goga.
Like a half shot or half
That is his
half
first
court?
foul of the game.
These.
107 left in the first half of the game. There it finds Barnes. Jake with it.
Y'all behind your back.
They are really struggling from the floor. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor.
All right, I gotta go.
The Raptors shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it
Alexa,
done.
turn on.
Trains the three-pointer.
Chalala, shark with blue shoes. Fly like the sea, got nothing to lose. Cuckoo so cool, up here slow. Now get that silent.
Who was that monkey?
I don't know. I think it's one of the other dude's friends.
It's no good. Here's Barnes.
I don't know if I have to go. I'm just gonna pause it and put my mute on.
Bye. Face with tears of joy, 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 face. With tears of joy, face with tears of joy, woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone 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 face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone crying face woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone crying face woman wearing turban, medium dark skin tone crying face aerial tramway office building bomb. Biney. Face orange biting nails, 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 face orange. Grinning face, grinning face, grinning face, grinning face, aerial tramway, grinning face, 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 grinning face. Grinning face, 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 aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, skull, 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 white question mark, white question mark. White question mark, 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 skull face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, down arrow face screaming in fear, flag, Austria flag, Austria flag, Austria flag, Austria smiling face with smiling eyes. Bro. Brewow. Brewow. Power is Gaming just donated $1,000. Stop it, you stupid spider monkey. Grinning face, 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 face holding back tears, face holding back tears, grinning face, face holding back tears, face holding back tears, grinning face, grinning face, grinning face, grinning face, grinning face. Grinning face, face holding back tears, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with halo, smiling face with halo, face with tears of joy, 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 smiling face with sunglasses, winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue, winking face. With tongue, winking face with tongue, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, nerd face, 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 nerd face. Skull, 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 cold face, cold face, cold face, cold face, ice, skull, 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 flag. Austria, ice, pregnant man, ice, flag. Austria, flag. Austria, flag. Austria, flag. Austria, flag. Austria, pregnant man, and comet, exploding head, speaking head, down arrow. Yeah. Pregnant man, 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 pregnant man. Pregnant man, pregnant man, pregnant man, speaking head, pregnant man, 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 pregnant man. Shelterin, shelterin, shelterin. Shelterin, 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 shelterin.
$1 billion. Oh, who else was watching? Power Game. He donated me in all about like 2,000, maybe $3,000 somehow. He's Mr. Beast. I don't know how, but he's this.
Ligma.
Ligma?
Guess what?
Chicken butt and reindeer butt. Okay.
Ligma. Ligma. Chissen butt.
I already said that. Chicken Lucas.
I have to go.
Alright, bye, Beans. Chicken Lucas. Bro, I'm gonna be rich. Power Ace Gaming donated me like $1 billion.
I use SD Monkey.
Yo. Yo. Sigma. No, I think we will reach. My goal is to reach 150 subscribers at the start of this
Nice
next
work
year.
defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
We gotta gain subscribers.
Separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And stolen by MP. With 4 in the air. And
Oh my god. That was something. Boom.
hard.
Oh, stop.
I blocked that. Come on.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Baby Braun, let me see you
Top
guys.
as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Anybody that's watching this, say hi in the chat.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they...
And
Because
going back now to
if
that
nobody
first
says
half,
anything, that
you
I
could
think
say
I'm gonna
things are going extremely well
leave,
for the
because
Timberwolves.
I gotta go anyways. But I can stay for a little longer
that
if
is
you
it
guys
for
want.
halftime.
Just say hi in the chat. But if not, I'll just go right now.
And with a big gap on the
But anyways,
scoreboard,
if
the
you guys
second
did a
half
real
begins
one
with very different
donation
goals
or
for
a
these
fake
teams.
donation,
One side trying to mount a
still,
comeback.
you guys are
One
still
side
good.
trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a mark. From D.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got MP.
So I thought
Tyus
half
Jones
some
out
of
there
you
with
guys were
Edwards.
actually
And it's
donating.
Randall. And it's
That was funny.
Bitadze in at the center. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next?
Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors.
There we go. Here comes the block.
Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 17. Edwards' shot is good.
Hey, what an assist. That doesn't even count.
Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Alright, guys. Peace out.
Here's Ben.
See you in the next one.
No good from outside.
And
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is
even though I
losing,
think
trying
that
to find another solution.
some of you guys might have not been doing real donates, which I don't really care so much about. I just like that you guys subscribed to me. That was That was very,
Well, they're behind.
that's what I cared about.
Not because of him.
And
He's
you guys
doing
just watching
everything
my
he can. He
videos.
just
So,
needs more help from his teammates.
And the Timberwolves call time.
yes. For anyone that's actually a fan
And we've watched a pretty interesting
of
season
me,
unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check
thank
out the
you.
standings here. Look at the
And
Timberwolves. They're sitting pretty, second place,
love
and
you
looking to
guys.
take the
Just
top spot.
have,
Well, right now for
have
the
a good day.
Timberwolves, they've been on a tremendous run.
Next time I
this
make a
season.
point,
all
I'll
the
leave.
pieces were in place coming into the
At the
year,
bucket, I gotta
and
go.
they haven't missed a beat. Great
Oh,
chemistry,
bye-bye, guys.
great coaching, and potential to